I'm Eric Restivo from WeHo.
I'm John Hayden from Wilton Manors, and we are the W Boys.
We are taking tired old entertainment news shows and kicking it up a notch, honey.
This week, Alan Cumming tells us why he is not acting his age. Eric and I put our senses to the test. And we begin with a welcome shot and Queen Bey in news and reviews. And it's episode 4.
Yes.
And the show's already driving us to drink.
Yes, it's true. Cheers,
welcome
but this
shots,
is a trending TikTok shot. So you're going to take the shot right after you're going to chase it with this Clementine.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay?
Okay.
Here we go. Cheers.
Cheers.
Shot Clementine. Oh, my God.
Dear God.
1 to 10. What are your thoughts? That wasn't that great.
Oh my God.
Now I understand why it's trending.
It's like when TikTok was telling people to put nail guns at their head. Yeah. Why would you do that? We just did a nail gun assault on my senses.
Well, you know, a little assault here and there never hurt anybody.
Stings the nostrils.
Let's begin with all the queer-focused news and reviews. There is literally so much going on. Now, when asked if it was a country album, Beyoncé responded with, "It's a Beyoncé album," which is what you can exactly expect when you tune into Cowboy Carter for the first time or all of the times that follow. John, I know we are slightly obsessed with Cowboy Carter. I'm actually a little bit late to the train, but I did listen to the entire album from start to finish. I have a favorite song. It is Yaya, which I think is hitting home hard for all of the gays, especially. It's basically her remix on These Boots Are Made for Walking, but it's a mashup of a few different songs. What's your favorite one on the album right now?
Oh my gosh, I haven't committed the names to memory.
I've
listened. I put it on, and I'm like listening as I'm doing things. But she's wonderful. My favorite part about Beyonce's new album is that it's driving the red hats crazy.
Yes.
Oh my God, a powerful, black, rich, beautiful woman is coming into their territory, and she has no business being there.
It's true. The trolling is ridiculous. Insane. And if you are a white angry man at home who is angry at the new country-themed Beyoncé album, you have a much deeper problem that you need to think about and try to unfold that yourself, because I can promise you it has nothing to do with Queen Bey.
I can't wait for her to come. Here.
When?
I don't know, but
it'll be Miami.
It's Miami, so you know she's gonna play Dolphin Stadium, right? Hard Rock Stadium.
I want the live performances of all the collabs, right? So she's got a collab with Miley Cyrus. She's doing her own version of Jolene. That's what I want. I want those live pop-up performances, maybe on New Year's Eve, maybe hinting at another Super Bowl performance. I am all in for Cowboy Carter, and I plan to have listened to it maybe 100 more times by this time next week.
We need to get a ticket sponsor.
Yes.
We need someone to buy our tickets.
Any of you watching at home know a ticket sponsor? Dial it in. Let us know. That welcome shot just hit me, by the way.
Just hit me.
We're here.
All right. Well, Rebel Wilson, unlike us at the moment, is living her best life. Her new autobiography dropped this week. She's directing a movie, and she's engaged. Rebel and Ramona Arguma got engaged at Disneyland recently, and it was so sweet. But when she sat down with Hoda and Jenna on the Today Show this week, Rebel confessed the relationship maxed out on the House of Mouse. Check it out.
Oh, yeah, thank you. It was so early this morning, I forgot to wear my ring. But yes.
And how did you and your future wife meet?
We met through a mutual friend who hooked us up via text.
Yes.
And then we started texting and then talking on the phone. It was very old-fashioned. And then I thought, I've got to fly to meet this wonderful lady. Yeah. And then we got engaged at Disneyland.
How cute.
On Valentine's Day.
Are you a Disney person or a she?
I am like a Disney adult or whatever.
Are y'all going to get married at Disney World?
Probably not. Probably not.
That's it?
That's probably enough Disney.
Are y'all planning the wedding? I know you have a lot of career stuff happening.
This year's been insane. I mean, not only with the book, but I've just been directing a movie. And so I've got a few more months in post-production on that. So probably next year, I think.
Okay, so honeymooning at Cinderella's castle is not going to happen. They should still have Donald Duck preside over the ceremony. I love an officiant that refuses to wear pants under any circumstances. Oh my gosh.
That's kind of like you.
It is.
Mean, are you wearing pants right now?
I am wearing pants.
Oh, okay.
HR talked with me after episode 1.
Gotcha. We are also HR, by the way.
We're in pants this week.
I love that she is just happy that she's rich, that she can shut down Disney. For me, that's a goal that I'd like on my own. I'd like to be able to walk into Disney and shut it down and spend the whole day there. Otherwise, I'm not really interested in going to Disney. The lines and everything, I'm not into it at this part in my life. But yes, Rebel Wilson. She also recently came out talking about a certain producer / actor that I don't want to name any names for, who was a little bit more sexual aggressive to her towards her younger years in her 30s. So it's nice to see someone come out on the other side, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. She is brilliant. She is beautiful. She's strong.
Funny.
She is pitch perfect.
She is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All of them. She's in all of them. Speaking of funny, Aubrey Plaza and one of my personal favorite actors ever to grace us, Dan Levy, shine in this new fashion-forward short by Lowe, featuring different clothing pieces to showcase multiple decades of fashion, honey. Check it out.
Welcome.
Welcome. Sorry, I don't know why I said that. I think it's because it's so hot in here. Your word is hot.
All right. Speller number 1. Your word is Loewe.
Sorry, what? Can you repeat the word?
Again, the word is Loewe.
Can I get a definition, please, or a glass of water?
You cannot get water, you can get a definition. Loewe, a luxury fashion house.
Here I go. L-W. I don't think I heard the word correctly.
Honey, the word is Loewe.
Loewe? It sounds French. Is it French?
No, it's not.
Bulgaria?
Not Bulgarian.
Are you hitting on me?
No, I'm not. I'm gay as a maypole.
Wyoming?
This is vodka, and I'm going to drink it soon. It is of Spanish descent, a fashion house from Spain.
Spain, exactly. Thank you. L-U...
No.
Loewe. Loewe. Oh, I think my handbag is Loewe.
That is a fascinating piece of trivia.
Okay, I know this one. But I'd like to preface this by saying that I will be donating all the proceeds of my win to Healthy Mothers for Healthy Horses.
You do need to win first.
L-O-A-V. L-O-E-V. I own the f***ing handbag. I think I know how to spell it. Jonathan Anderson and I are very good friends. He's my dear friend.
I highly doubt that.
I call him Jaja.
Now you're just saying things.
Oof, do you want some pills, darling? I have pills.
Can you spell the word for me, though?
I don't know where I am. It's Spanish, right? L-O silent J. L-O-E-A.
Nope.
Well, you didn't let me finish that time. L-O-A.
No.
L-O-L. L-W. L-U.
No.
L-O-A.
Loewe. L-O-E-W-E.
Are you f***ing kidding me? There's a W in there?
There's a W.
Just wait till Johnny hears about this.
Get off the stage, please. Going to have you arrested.
Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep.
I guess it's time to roast myself, because I, too, like Aubrey Plaza, could not say Loewe, nor could I even think about spelling it. Where did they get that W from? I mean, to put aside how funny that was, also the fashions, correct?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, hello. And this iconic duo together, we need a mini-series, something streaming on Paramount Plus, anything to get Dan Levy and Aubrey Plaza on my screens in a more full-featured aspect.
This is so great. I love how Aubrey has sort of leaned into her her Parks and Rec persona. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And actors hate when
Did
they
you
get stuck in
interview her?
I have not interviewed her, but she is
Did you interview
wonderful.
anyone from that cast, Parks and Rec?
Yes, but not for Parks and Rec.
Got it.
I interviewed him for other projects.
Gotcha.
But Aubrey is just so great. She's in a commercial with the guy who played Ron Swanson right now. I think they're flying dragons for something.
She was living with Patti LuPone on the Upper West Side because they were shooting some Ryan Murphy series just like 2 months ago. So Aubrey Plaza is doing it. Also, there's rumors that she's even coming back to this new season of White Lotus, even though they started filming. Like they're bringing her in for like a mid-season twist up. So that is something I'm looking forward to.
Who would you rather share an apartment with, Patti LuPone or Aubrey Plaza?
Aubrey Plaza, 100%. Patti LuPone would scare the shit out of me.
Yeah. I mean, I wanted to say that, but I was too scared to say that. So thank you for saying that.
Because she's watching. And anytime Dan Levy is on my screen, I am hoping for a Schitt's Creek reunion or a movie, a full feature Schitt's Creek. Everyone wants it. Give it to us now. Yesterday.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Miranda Lambert. Hello. She is packing arenas at her Velvet Rodeo residency in Vegas. But she's also emptying them out. Watch what happened at her show in Vegas over the weekend.
Hey, y'all, it's Easter Saturday. Y'all need to calm the hell down. Get rid of them. You good? Are we good? Are you okay? Scrappy, I saw it. I liked it. Are we good? Y'all need to go? They need to go too. All right, Kurt. These two. These two need to go. I can see it. Those two right there. Yep, sequin shirt. It's pretty, but you got to get out of here, honey. Yep, really.
Let's go.
Girl, bye. You are out of here. Remember when your parents would say, "Don't make me stop this car"? Well, Miranda stopped the car and kicked the kids out.
Yes.
Let that be a lesson. If you're going to one of her shows, she's not only the headliner, she's also head of security. I loved this.
I remember when my parents used to do that in the car, but my mom would put a fist in her mouth. It'd be like, don't stop this car. There was always the fist in the mouth for whatever reason, but it scared the shit out of me. I love this.
Mom's in the audience, by the way.
Oh, she is. We're breaking the fourth wall. It's been broken. My mom is on the other side of the telephone.
Will she do that stupid human trick for me after the show?
She probably would.
Oh,
Probably
that's
doing
awesome.
it right now.
Yeah.
Go ahead, do it. Finger in the mouth. Yeah. It was normally followed with a I'm gonna smack you into tomorrow kind of thing.
Yeah.
But listen, imagine telling someone politely to leave your show, dressed to the nines, knowing that you are the shit at your own concert. But it is always sad anytime an artist has to ask someone to leave, right? Or you love it.
I love when the artist does. I feel bad if the fight just goes on and the people around them have to deal with it. But once Miranda gets involved, I'm like, okay, stop everything.
Right.
I'm 100% here for this. And so were the people around them.
Right.
They were like, thank God, some karmic justice, some concert justice.
It was like two gays were fighting over one of their vodka sodas being spilled. She's like, bitch, not at this concert. No, I'm getting my drink back. And Miranda's like, Queens, time to go.
Line,
okay,
so,
you've got your Frontier wine. I'm calling it Frontier based on the airline. So it's basically it's the Frontier airline in wine form.
This much wine on Frontier would cost you like a week's pay.
Yeah, this is the Sunshine Cathedral Sunday service red wine right here. No, I'm joking. This is not the blood of Christ. Anyway, let's move on. My fingers are shaking. This is what I wrote in the teleprompter for this next one. My fingers are shaking as I type this incredible news. And they are. But after her absence in the previous Scream film, Spyglass has solidified not one, but two OG characters. Neve Campbell gaze is back for Scream 7 after the firing of Melissa Barria, which is very sad. She stood up for Gaza on her social media platforms. And regardless of how you feel about any situation, you do not get to tell someone how they feel. So Spyglass decided to take that into their own hands and let go of that actress. Also previously announced Jenna Ortega, who was brought on for Scream 5, basically for a Draw, who then went into the 6th movie, is also not returning for the 7th film because of previous scheduling issues with this new season of Wednesday. So that actually had nothing to do with the social media thing with Melissa. And there it is right there that she put on her social media platforms. Other actors have also taken to social media, John, in there and voiced their opinions on what's going on and have not been condemned for it. So how do you really feel about seeing one of our heroes from the newer Screams being taken off because of a personal opinion?
People need to have their beliefs. People have to have their convictions. And if you want to put it out on social media, I completely support you for putting it out there on social media. But I would say don't just blurt a fact or retweet. I would say do a little history. This has not been going on since October 7th. It's been going on for like a millennia. So so that's how I feel about that.
That's the takeaway.
That said, my real takeaway is that I can't wait for Scream.
Yeah, seriously. And Courtney Cox is locked in. You screamed. Oh God, I hope that that's not how any of them sound in the movie. Courtney Cox, Neve Campbell, Spyglass is paying Neve what she deserves after not coming back. You have this little gay boy man hooked, and I'll be in the theater and I'll be streaming it every single chance I can. You know what else makes me scream?
I literally have no idea.
Alan Cumming.
Well, he is in town, believe it or not, for his new show, Uncut. It's at the Parker this Saturday, and he's also talking with us. We are joined today by the one and only
iconic
Mr. Alan Cumming. Thank you so much. I know you're up in New York right now.
Hello.
The Traitors trailer, you asked 2 questions. Did we miss you? Yes. Too much?
Did.
Too much? No, never enough. So you're the star of my new favorite reality show, or my current favorite reality show. So thank you so much.
I know I had to get John on it. I watched The Traitors in real time. There are murderers at this table. But, you know, John is now on the bandwagon. And what I found fascinating, I watched your interview on The Traitors. I want to say it was with Andy Cohen or some queen like that. And, you know, you are not a major fan, if at all a fan, of reality television. So you're working with these reality television stars. What goes on behind the scenes?
Well, I mean, not much that you don't see, actually, to be honest, because, you know, when all the stuff that there's those secret cameras everywhere for the sort of reality bits, cameras in the walls and things. So there's not really much that isn't available to the producers. So they're pretty an open book. I mean, I think the other thing is they don't have their phones. They're in a bubble. They're completely obsessed. So I would think, I don't think there's much drama goes on that you wouldn't have access to. That's the great thing about this show. It's completely, drama from beginning to end.
Yeah,
but they're all there. I mean, sometimes they, there's things like they hurt themselves on tasks and things like that, or they come back all wet and things like that. That makes me laugh very much, I have to say.
Okay, so in my opinion, the real hero of the show is your costumer. No, his costumer.
Oh, the costume department is incredible.
Your looks are on point, not only week to week, scene to scene, vignette to vignette. Do you have a famous or a favorite that you can remember? Or did you ever bring something and say, I want something red with a large headdress like I'm going to Derby Day with the royal family?
No, although there's some. Is it this new season? I've seen like Sam Spector, who's the guy who is the hero, who is the stylist. He sends me these little mood boards, and I've definitely seen one. I think it was the one for the funeral march, right?
The funeral procession. Yes, that was a big, fabulous train. Yeah, that was good.
That was the mood board for that was the pictures of people at the Queen's funeral. So I thought that was absolutely hilarious. That's what he sent me. So there's lots. He's amazing, and I love that one. And I did my solo show, not the one I'm bringing to Florida actually, but the one I'm currently doing called Alan Cumming's Not Acting His Age. I did that on Broadway a couple of times, and I had an intermission. So at the intermission, I walked on to sing the first song wearing that cloak and that veil. yes, it was a big moment.
Oh, yeah, well, I saw the reviews in Broadway World and all that. I wish I had been in New York, even though it's still incredibly cold. So the show's called You're Not Acting Your Age. Well, how are people our age supposed to act, Alan?
Well, how old are you?
I'm 52 and edging up there.
Well,
I'm not involved in this conversation.
yeah, forget Alan. This is just you and me. This is just you and me, Alan, right now.
I just think you shouldn't. My opinion is that you shouldn't act your age, because acting your age means that you're allowing other people to dictate to you how to live. Like the other people, whoever they are the ones who are saying this is what you do when you're 52 or 59 in my case. And I think what that is usually they want you to be a younger, probably less happy version of yourself. So my whole thing is that just live the life you want to live and stay open and curious to life. Don't do that thing of, it's over for me. I'm too old. That I think is not healthy. And I think that is acting your age in the way that other people sort of have dictated for you. So it's just about flouting authority in a way.
You heard it here first, honey. You heard it here first. Alan, I wanted to also ask you, just while we're still on the topic of Broadway and theater, Reefer Madness 25th anniversary is coming to LA. You and Kristen Bell, Christian Campbell. I am a theater kid at heart, theater nerd. Can you tell us anything about the journey of Reefer Madness and the 25th annual anniversary special?
Well, I think a lot of people don't know that, I did the movie of it 20 years ago, but it was based on a stage play. And it was partly because it did really well in LA, but then it came to New York and it opened right before 9/11. So, that was not a good time for anything, certainly as sort of controversial as that. So anyway, they've been trying to get it back at various times, and now they're going to do this 25-year anniversary special of the original production. And I just think it's such a great show. It's so well written and so clever. And they're also going to do this sort of reefer den afterwards, so you can kind of be a sort of experiential thing. You can come and your friends can join you in this sort of outdoor bar area where it'll be like, and there's going to be cabaret and entertainment there too. So I love that. I love the whole sort of event theatre of it. And also,
it feels immersive.
Yes, it is. It is immersive. So I'm all for that, and I'm just excited that it's back on. It's getting another run again. It's such a good show.
I can get an immersive experience in Reefer Madness in LA. I think I've been doing that for like the last 15 years.
LA's the place to be when it comes to an immersive reefer experience.
Okay, I've been watching you for so long, and I've been a fan. Every time you smile, your eyes light up. You just look like you know something, and you draw us in. I lean forward when you get that little smile where your lip curves up a little bit and your eyes are dancing. When did you know that you had that special skill that would just bring people to you?
No,
there it is. Like that.
And I'm all self-conscious. I sort of, I understand my own power. I do. I know I can be charming and stuff like that. But I don't think there was any certain time when I sort of thought, I've nailed it. I've got it. I've got this smile. I just feel like, I think, when you're feeling sort of confident and in your body and you're being authentic, then I think it shows. And I think that's what really people react to me about to me. They sort of, it's that. And when I smile, I'm genuinely smiling and I'm happy and I'm, I think that shines through hopefully. So I think it's more about people recognizing authenticity, and that I think is very attractive.
Very cool. All right, we've got one question.
Final burning question. It's a big one. Sides must be chosen, Alan. Okay. So.
Okay.
WeHo or Wilton Manors in South Florida? You got to pick one. What's your favorite?
Wilton Manors.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Stuck on it.
I really thought I had that one. I really thought I had that.
No, I knew this one. Where do you have a special place that you like to go when you're here? Eagle.
I can't remember that sort of strip where all the bars are. It's just such fun.
Wilton Drive, yeah.
Like cars always driving past and slowing down. It feels really sort of crazy and fun, and I love it. And I've always had such fun, and I think it's a really lovely sort of, it's obviously very gay and very gay friendly, but it's not quite as judgy. And I think in WeHo it's a little bit, everyone's a bit like that, a bit scared of each other and a bit, like it's LA, everything's a competition there. So I think I enjoy. Right. It's a bit. I think in Wilton Manors, people embrace, otherness, other types of bodies, other colours and things more. I think there's not such a sort of body fascism as there is in WeHo, so that's why I like it.
And by the way, there
can't
is
even argue those points.
There is no wrong answer to that question, but you did have the right answer.
Stupid.
Alan, thank you so much for joining us.
We love you, Alan. Thank you.
And and when you're here in South Florida, not that I'm stalking or anything, but I know when you're here, and I'm going to be looking for you on the drive.
Yeah, we're coming to say hi.
I'll be there on Saturday night. Don't you worry. I'll be out and about.
Fabulous.
Alan, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. Take care. Bye.
Alan chatted with us about being uncut and his fabulous outfits from The Traitors, including some more treachery. And you can catch Alan at the Parker on Saturday night, April 6th. This week, we tried to think about how we could really, really push ourselves when it comes to a sensory test. I have exhausted all of my sensors this weekend, so we have decided to blindfold John and see how many of these treats he can get correct. All right, John, I'm going to ask you to blindfold yourself, please, with this Gay Days bandana.
Ooh, I feel
Wrap
so...
it around your face.
So
this should
gay.
feel familiar, throwing something over your face. There you go.
Okay, I'm sorry. We have
not. And you're going to try...
Actually, I don't need to be blindfolded. If I take my glasses off, I can't see a thing.
Okay, perfect. Even better. We're going to start. I'm going to show everyone watching what I'm going to be feeding you, all right? And you are going to try and guess what it is, okay?
I feel like I've done this at a party at the Leatherworks before.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, my hands just going raw dogging right in for you right there, okay? Smell. Some senses. If you'd like to feel it. Okay, ready? Take a bite, little bite. Okay. Oh, dripping down. There we go.
Here. Is that an olive?
It is an olive, but there is something else being featured in the olive. Can you guess what it is? You have 5 seconds.
Is it blue cheese?
It is blue cheese! 1 for 1. Great job. Okay, here, knuckle. I just ate the other half of your olive. Your olive. Here. Feel it. Okay. Maybe smell it. Okay, just go right in. Okay. What is this? Oh, 2 bites. We enjoy this. Speak it. Think it out loud. Let us know.
It tastes like some sort of pastry.
Okay, we're on the right track.
Some sort of like flourless cake.
A flourless cake.
Or, something along those lines.
Okay, it is a rainbow cake. Great job, close. I do believe it contains flour, so you're not getting the point for that one.
Okay, but and to be fair,
we're not.
I wouldn't know it's a rainbow cake. I'm literally blindfolded.
You should know because of the layering of the cake. You felt it. It starts with a frosty top, and you can tell the deliciousness underneath it.
I do love a frosty top.
It bottoms with a nice chocolate bottom. So we start with the frosty top, and we make our way down to a chocolate bottom. Here you go. Here's your next one. I'm just going to put it right. Yep. Okay. What is that? You got 2 more. 2 more.
Salami?
It is salami. Is it a sweet or spicy salami, would you say?
I'd say neither, but I'd
Thank God I had so many leftovers in my fridge, to be fair.
Mm.
Okay, here's the next one.
Well, was it sweet or was it spicy?
Let me see.
Okay.
It was hot. It was spicy.
Okay, cool.
But you can handle spice, to be fair.
I can. Yeah.
Okay, here's the next one.
We established that before.
I want you to touch it first.
Hold on, wait.
Give it a little touch. Give it a texture test.
Okay.
Little Oh. Shit. Dropped. We'll leave that for Queer News tonight. What is that? Little bland? Little...
I can't really taste anything.
No? You want to feel it again? Here, feel it outside of the bag. What's that one? Yep, that's the bag. Now feel the food. There you go.
I have no idea.
It's a cheese. It's a mozzarella cheese.
Oh, it's a mozzarella.
cheese.
I didn't get enough of a taste.
A cheese.
I still got this spicy sausage in my mouth.
Yeah. And your last but not least, I'm going to put it in your hand. Feel it. What is it? What is it? Now that we have a whole feast right here in front of us. It is pineapple. Slightly bad, but it's still good pineapple, right? Great job, John.
So bad it's good.
You got 3 out of the 5. That's very, very good. We'll take your Gay Days handkerchief. Handkerchief.
Hey, everyone.
Off. There you go. Gay Days sponsor us. We'll wear the new updated one for 2024 if you'd like. You like that one?
That was good.
Anytime where you get to eat, you enjoy the Block C game, right?
I am behind the scenes asking us to change this to John Eats.
John Eats. We should just do it John tries something new every week.
Yes,
that's
absolutely.
what we should do.
And but we did something fun last week.
We sure did. Well, we did a lot of fun things last week, to be fair.
We did.
Yes.
We did a lot. We had a lot of fun at No Manners last week.
Oh my God, look at us. We're so cute.
We are.
I didn't even see this picture.
Yeah.
And the mannequin.
Yeah. We were at a party for watch party for Candace Cain's new spoof, Diaper Dolls and Trans Guard, which of course we debuted on our show.
Yes, the world premiere.
The world premiere was here last week.
Oh my God, look at
us. Look at that. Yeah, Faye was there.
Wow.
That's Candace in the middle and Dana on the end.
Candace is killing it.
Yeah, it was so good. The party even made page 6.
Oh.
I am not joking. There it is.
There it is. Wow.
There it is.
How fabulous.
So, yeah.
And Diaper Doll is hysterical, by the way.
It really is.
If you guys have not been able to check it out, please go.
And, of course, before we went to No Manners,
yes,
we had a little pre-party, and you were looking quite dapper and aloof.
What is this?
At drink. Do we have that photo?
We have another photo.
I thought we did.
Maybe. Oh, yes, you took a very nice selfie.
I did.
Drink. Yes,
I did. I'm entering it for awards. Oh, man, we don't see it here. Okay.
I think I made But before we go, as usual, it is time for some weekend predictions.
All right, here we go. Sunday is National Beer Day.
Oh,
I predict I will be hoppy in the morning, but one pale male by the end of the day.
Okay, this prediction, I think, literally, 12 hours ago came true?
No.
Oh, no, it didn't.
Oh,
okay.
no one hit less. No.
Okay, tomorrow's Powerball drawing is worth more than $1 billion, bitch. I have bought $10 worth of tickets and predict I will be telling everyone to suck it Sunday morning.
Or you'll be back here next week.
Or I'll just be in this seat next week.
Yes.
Alan Cumming is playing the Parker. I predict I will be faithful and discreetly follow him through Wilton Manors after the show.
We'll check back for restraining orders.
Yes, we'll follow that one.
The Final Fours are this weekend. I'm making my predictions. Purdue over UConn on the men's side. Iowa over South Carolina for the women. So we'll check back here. I love Caitlin Clark. Good. She is so fun to watch. So yeah, we'll do that. Also, one more prediction.
Yeah.
Who's Monday?
Caitlin Clark.
Monday is the Monday is the solar eclipse.
Oh.
I will be staring.
Turn your clocks back.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And I'll be staring at it with no sunglasses or anything. I'm just gonna
just lay there.
Yeah. So I predict I'll be blind, much like I was warned I would be when I was a child.
And I predict that is all just a bunch of BS. That's it for us. Thank you all for watching. If you have any questions for us to answer or any fun games that we should play, hit us up on Instagram. I'm Eric Restivo.
I'm John Hayden. We are the W Boys, and we'll see you next week.